these two teams squared off last year. Well, this year, but last season, I should say. And that was a big win for Roger Kish when he was the head coach at North Dakota State. Like you said, as we get set for this matchup between Buchanan and Mooberry. Probably would have been a much different year for North Dakota State with so many of those players that hit the portal for them, so many of those athletes. But
well, and thank you for changing players to athletes.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry.
We don't play in this sport.
I know. Right. I'm still in my football mode from the BYU trip. Here we go. Spencer Mooberry against one of the best wrestlers in the country right now, and Stephen Buchanan, who at 197 has been dominant so far this season. 21-3 was his win over Central Michigan.
And the interesting thing is Coach Kish says that he's learning to be a student of the sport. He's a sponge. They're meeting together personally 2 to 3 times a week, and we're making big gains, especially on top. He's become a beast on top.
At the Michigan State Open, he had 2 technical falls in the 197 bracket before shutting out Evan Bates of Northwestern in the championship bout. A 9-0 major decision. The Wyoming transfer, number 3 overall at 197, is outscoring his opponent 70-6 to start the season. And there he is on top, Coach, where he's a beast, and he's up 3-zip.
Yep, and 197 along with 165 are the 2 toughest weight classes in the nation. And look at him. He's got the wrist. You're going to see if his opponent comes up, he's going to do a roll through tilt. Heavy on that arm.
Approaching 30 seconds of riding time as well. Just an impressive athlete, impressive individual. Last year became just the 4th 2-time All-American in Wyoming history. Finished 3rd.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. You called it, Coach.
Went a little too fast at the end. That's not the last time he's going to attempt that in this match. For a little overhead cradle.
57 seconds left here in the first period. Buchanan in control early. Much to the delight of Roger Kish, whose team has clinched a win here today to start the season in dual action 3-0.
No, and I think we're going to finish out with 2 more wins here at 197. And I've got a lot of confidence in Josh Heinzelman. So this is going to be a very, very dominant win.
Here we go. 3-zip. Minute left. Buchanan just grinds him right down into the mat.
Well, you chop the arm, and when the guy's arm comes across, then you do your crossface. A lot of wrestling is learning every position, so when you do something, you can anticipate your opponent's response.
Buchanan working from the top, where, as you said, Coach, he is a beast, and we have seen that here in this first period. Less than 30 left.
Driving forward, driving his opponent's weight on his hands, so he can't get his hands up, can't get his back up. We could see another warning here. Oh, there we go.
Call that. Impressive first period for the All-American Stephen Buchanan. The Wyoming transfer making a statement here in his first match, at least in dual action inside the McCaslin Fieldhouse. 70 now, 3-6. 73-6, he's outscoring his opponent so far this year.
Yeah, this is pretty special. And look, escaped, and he's right in his opponent's face. In on another good shot. Double. The guy takes the one leg back, turns it into a single. He's going to limp arm probably. Nice. Kick the leg out to a double. Sometimes in this situation, you let your opponent up, take him down a couple of times, and just kind of soften him up, break him a little bit. Then you turn him and pin him.
They'll reset. Coach Kish pops off the bench, kind of puts his arms aside, gives a few words of encouragement here to Buchanan. Coach has a smile on his face for good reason. His squad has performed well here today.
Well, he's put a smile on a lot of other faces as well, just in the way they've wrestled, hard and aggressively. There's the escape, right back in his face.
Cannon stalking with a 7-1 lead.
Nice double
leg takedown. Got it. 3 points.
Dragging those toes. Staying in bounds.
Dragging those toes. I love that. 10-1 here. Buchanan in control.
I think, does he have back points yet on that roll through tilt? Did he get any?
I don't think so. Double check with our producer, Jared Thomas. 10-2 here.
What's he doing? He's letting them up. He's trying to break him a little bit. His opponent takes a nice shot. Maybe he's not decided not to break, but he is still going to get taken down. Nice.
Wow. 3 more. Beyond majority to decision territory now, Coach.
There's that roll
look
through
out.
tilt, a little slower.
Here we go.
There's his back points. We are going to have a technical fall.
Yes, we are. That's, in fact, Buchanan's waiting for it. There it is.
Yep.
A technical fall, complete domination from Buchanan. I thought he had it. I was ready to celebrate. And for a moment, the official was like, and then he gave it 17-2. I mean, pure domination here from Buchanan.
Yes, no.